Yo everybody, what is going on? Supr here, and today on the channel from Marvel Contest of Champions, I'm just doing my boss fights from this month's Uncollected, the one with the Sorcerer Supreme and the Storm, what is it, Pyramid X, Apocalypse X, whatever it is, the new Storm. But with this Uncollected, I was just wanting to use like, I don't know, 6-star rank 1s or like rank 4 champions, maybe even like a rank 3 champion. I don't know, because like Uncollected has been like really super easy as of, it's just many months, especially if you have got a ton of rank 5s. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'll just do some rank 4s, and I don't know, like this first fight I just wanted to use Venom the Duck because I knew I was going to use Venom Duck for the last fight, and I don't know, I just been wanting to use him for a long time, so I was like, awesome, like this month I could finally use Venom the Duck again. And then, like, yeah, it's not the best for Void because he's got the one notice you saw in the beginning where he doesn't take more than 1% from a single source. Doesn't take more than 1% of damage from a single source. So with Void, yeah, there's a ton of skill champions that bleed, so those are always great. You know, Squirrel Girl especially is great for Void. But yeah, you could use majority of the anyone that does like bleed damages and stuff, I think is good for those for this type of node. And this is why it's like kind of going a little bit quick. And then he went. The one thing I don't like about this node is the heavy attack. His heavy attacks are not interrupted, and you've seen I got hit. But when you watch him throw the heavy attacks, that symbol does not go away for like, I don't know, it's like a second or two. It's way too long. So if you actually go back and watch it, when he throws his heavy, that symbol stays up there to me like way too long. Even like any other time that I fought this type of node, the unstoppable does not go. It needs to go away like I don't know, like some amount of point something seconds, whatever, quicker, because it just stays on too long. So yeah, there's my fight with Void. It was a long one, but hey, you know what? It actually was something interesting than just, you know, plowing through Uncollected, because actually this Uncollected was it was a little bit more fun because I actually had to take time to some of these, not take time, but you know, I just couldn't plow through them with a rank 2 6-star or like a rank 5. So the second fight is going to be Symbiote Supreme. Or not, yeah, Symbiote Supreme, and I wanted to use Stealth Spidey, and I wanted to use, I think it was his Tranquilizer or Foam one, whatever ones that stops the opponent from gaining power. That's what I wanted to use, so I just used it against Symbiote Supreme, and Stealth Spidey actually worked really good. And I don't know, like I haven't liked him in the past, so I was trying to start to use him a little bit more because he's rank 4, and I think I'm getting him down a little bit more to where I am starting to like him. I could see where he is very useful for you know, a good amount of content. And you know, I really want you guys to stay for the end of this to definitely watch that last boss fight, because Venom the Duck absolutely just tears through the Storm, Pyramid X, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, we need to think of a new name for it. Like, was it Storm, ROC Storm or something? I don't know. There needs to be a name for this new Storm. Because, you know, or you could just say the OG Storm or new Storm. I don't know. Second fight is against the new Sorcerer Supreme. We actually fight her super early. I'm like, wow, man, we were fighting her way early. And I never watched, I don't watch a lot of the new videos on these champs, like the data mining and everything. And I don't get to see any of their moves, so I only get to see their moves when I actually fight them. Yeah, this first time was kind of interesting fighting against Sorcerer Supreme. She's just launching her SB1s. You just evade those SB1s. Her SB1s are really easy to evade. You could actually, you know, just follow those, follow the lights. That's what I would say. Just follow the lights and you shall be fine. Yeah, it's really not that hard. But she just spams them so much, and I've seen a lot of people use many different champs for her. Obviously, her being a mystic, you could use a ton of science champions. There's a good amount of science champs you could definitely use, but you know, there's like you know, I think I see like Stark Spidey was used against her, but I just wanted to use Red Hulk. Red Hulk was rank 4, and yeah, I mean, I could have used my 6-star Beardo, but I don't know. I was like, let's use Red Hulk, and yeah, Red Hulk was fine. Red Hulk did fine. It was just like I had to keep on like evading these SP1s, so I was just trying to sneak in there to get a hit. That's why this fight took a little bit too long, and I got caught right there. All right, and then this fight is actually a lot longer than I wanted it to be, but that's what it kind of actually made Uncollected a little bit better this month instead of just like running through it. You know, I don't know, using lower champion, it does help you get a little, you know, I need to learn to be more patient against a lot of fights. I like to just like run through them. And the next fight is Dormammu, and it's been such a long time that I've used Gladiator Hulk against Dormammu, so I definitely just wanted to use this one. And it's you know, it's a longer fight, but whatever. It's Gladiator Hulk. We all know Gladiator Hulk is great for Dormammu, so if you were having a problem with this fight, definitely bring a 4-star. If you have Gladiator Hulk, is fine. Yeah, it's just Gladiator Hulk is so good for Dormammu. This was just I don't know, you could at this point in the game, you know, there's so many champions that you could use against this Dormammu. You know, you just don't want to get that degen on you, so there's that. But Gladiator Hulk, yeah, he just like runs right through him. Alright, and then there it is, there's the final blow against Dormammu. Next fight up is Mr. Sinister. Now this is the, this is the second to last boss. So, I don't know, it's just kind of weird seeing Sorcerer Supreme like so early on in this event. But whatever, I get it. So Mr. Sinister, you know what? I have not used my 6-star Warlock. I have a 5-star, you know, 565 Warlock. But since I was only using like 6-star rank 1s, you know, I was like, you know what, or like rank 4 or rank 3 5-stars, I was like, you know what, screw it, I have not used Warlock. Let's go ahead and use Warlock, because Warlock is awesome against Mr. Sinister. So yeah, if you definitely have Warlock, you should definitely use him against Mr. Sinister and Uncollected. You know, there's a good amount of text that you can actually use against Mr. Sinister. He's been around for a while. You just don't want to place any debuffs on him, you know, so he uses his SB1, and then the debuffs get placed on you, that could actually kind of screw you over. So yeah, with him, just, you know, it's definitely like a longer fight because of the regen, so then there's obviously options for that because of his regen, you know, so you can, you know, take him out. But yeah, you know, and since like Warlock is so easy to use, so like fluid and everything, I don't know, he's just so fun to play, and I don't know, I just really enjoy playing Warlock. I cannot wait to take this guy up to rank 2, and then possibly somewhere in the future rank 3. Yeah, wow, we're already at 83 hits, so this was a lot longer than I thought, but it was, like I said, it was a little bit more funner because, you know, I wasn't going through them in like 25 hits. So what was that, 94 hits altogether? Alright, so now we're here for the main event. Here it is, Venom the Duck versus the new Storm. So what you want to do is, when you're using Venom the Duck, get his power gain buffs. So when you finally get to Storm, you can hurry up and get to your SB2 as fast as you can. And once you get to the SB2, you're going to want to place those the toxic armor buffs. So once you get those onto him, it's basically done. Once you hit her with an SB2, right there, done deal. What was that, like 165,000? It was so sweet. That was absolutely awesome. I could not believe when I saw that. So yeah, just get those armor up, or get those power gain buffs, get to the SB2, and then boom, hit that SB2 off, and she should be done. You know, the first hit doesn't do it. I'm pretty sure the first hit has to apply the toxic armor, and then the second hit is what deals a lot of the damage. Not all the time the first SB2 though will put the toxic armor. So not every SB2 is gonna do that. So because it's like what, like I think it's like a 75% chance to get the toxic armor buff onto the opponent. So this is not always gonna happen. So hopefully it happens for you if you use Venom the Duck. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed all this. If you're new to the channel, please drop kick that sub, hip thrust that like button, and donkey kick that bell to be notified when I do go live or upload a video. And YouTube is messed up right now, so definitely hit that notification, donkey kick that notification bell, so you know when I do go live. And follow me on Twitter. It will be in the description, and I will see you guys later. Peace.